Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. I know you're probably wondering why I'm saying Happy New Year and it's not even a New Year. Well, I decided to do my New Year's resolution earlier this year. And my New Year resolution is that I ain't gonna do no New Year's resolution this year. I'm gonna start resolving my issues right now, today. And one of my New Year's resolutions was I'm gonna stop neglecting the Soul Tribe channel and start giving more attention to the Soul Tribe channel, posting more videos. At least twice a week, I promise. This is gonna get more frequent, but right now we're doing twice a week. And this video is the video on the series I'm doing on the 7 Hermetic Principles. We're talking about the Kyballion. And right now this is the video on mentalism. And this might be a 2-part video because it's like kind of long and intricate because I gotta make you understand what I'm talking about because it's a new concept to a lot of people. And right now, I'm just going over the 7 Hermetic Principles. We're going over the Kyballion and talking about them. And later on down the line, after I finish this, I'm going to do more videos on how you could use and apply them in your practical life. I probably could do this in this video, but hey, I need more content. So I give y'all more attention. So we're breaking it up like that. So this the first video in the series. I did the introduction where I talked a little bit about each law. But this one we're going to dive deep and really get down into the law. And now we got the law of mentalism. And I'm going to read some excerpts from the Kyballion and talk about the law and break it down so we can make sure everybody get a full understanding of the law, the Kyballion, and just the whole new concept in general. Because we're talking about 7 Hermetic Principles dealing with universal laws. Universal laws cannot be changed. Man-made laws, they could vote and change that today or tomorrow. But universal laws can't be changed whether you decide to change them or not. It's still gonna work the same. And the first universal law is the law of mentalism, talking about the all. All is mine. Now I'm gonna open up to Kyballion and we gonna, and basically it's saying all is mine, and it's talking about all as the supreme being in the universe, the entity God, and basically it's above God. It's like the thing that created God. But they say our minds can't even fathom, like, religion try to give God, we just gonna say God. The Hermetics use all, but when I say God, I'm not talking about Allah, not talking about Yahweh, the Judea's God, the Christian God, not the Egyptian God. We talking about all, the supreme being under that created all the gods behind that. So you can't even fathom that, but I'm gonna break it down and we're gonna read some extra. I got some stuff bookmarked right here. So the all, and it's just the Hermeticists giving you the example definition of the all. And the book is written by William Walker Atkinson, writing as the 3 initiates. See, here it goes. All right, the all must be all that really is. There can be nothing existing outside of the all, else the all would not be the all. So basically it's saying if it's God, if there's anything other than God, then it's not a true God. So they giving a definition. The all must be infinite, for there is nothing else to define, confine, bound, limit, or resist the all. It must be infinite in time or eternal. It must have always continually existing, for there is nothing else to have created it. And something can never evolve from nothing. And if it had ever not been, even for a moment, it would not be now. It must continually exist forever. For there is nothing to destroy, and it can never be not, and it can never not be. even for a moment, because something can never become nothing. It must be infinite in space. It must be everywhere, for there is no place outside of the all. So basically it's saying, if the all, this infinite God, had to always have been, and it could be nothing before it, because if it was anything before it, then it's not the true infinite God. So it had to be always from the beginning of time. And if you get what I'm saying, I'm gonna read the rest of it. This is just different excerpts I'm talking about and explaining it. So the all being infinite, absolutely eternal, and unchangeable, it must follow that anything finite, changeable, fleeting, and conditioned cannot be the all. And as there is nothing outside of the all in reality, then any and all such finite things must be as nothing in reality. Now, do not become befogged nor frightened. We are not trying to lead you into the Christian scientists feel under cover of Hermetic philosophy. There is a reconciliation of this apparently contradictory state of affairs. Be patient. We will reach it in time. Modern science informs us that there is really no such thing as matter. That we all call matter is merely interrupted energy of force. That is energy of force at a low rate of vibration. As a recent writer has said, matter has melted into mystery. Even material science has abandoned the theory of matter and now rests on the basis of energy. So, what that excerpt was saying basically is that if anything could die, can't be God. Anything that was born can't be God. Because if you was born, that means at one point you didn't exist. Now you're born. So, in the universe is constantly changing. The all can never change. The universe is expanding. It started from, they say, the Big Bang Theory, just pure matter, pure force, and it exploded and it started expanding. And that's where the universe comes. So it's constantly expanding. So a lot of people say the universe this, the universe that. I don't believe in God, I believe in the universe. Well, universe is not everything. The universe is not God. It just said, anything that's changing, it can't be God, because God can't change. Is what it is the all. So that's what that was saying. It was just breaking down why the universe can't be God. It got to be something different. So the all can. So yeah, we're gonna go to the definition of the all and how to all create the mentalism. We get into the meat. I'm breaking it down. It's probably gonna be a 2-part video, because in this part I'm just introducing a new concept to y'all, and Hermetic's way of thinking. So I'm going somewhere with this. Follow me, stay with me, please. If the universe exists at all, or seems to exist, it must proceed in some way from the all. It must be a creation of the all. But as something can never come from nothing, from what could the all have created it? So we're going to dip into the law of correspondence to break down the definition of all. And that's kind of crazy with the 7 Hermetic principles, because it's not like one cut off here. They fade into each other, so all of them kind of work together. You could use one to overcome one, or use one to explain the other one, to figure out the other one. So it's like, it's one of these books you're constantly going back and forward, because it's always something you can learn from it. So the law of correspondence said, as below, as above, so below. And that's basically, in a nutshell, saying if it happened on the higher plane, it happened the same way on the lower plane, just different manifestations. But we're going to talk about, like, let us see. In this plane of being, how does man create? Well, first, he may create by making something out of outside materials. But this would not do, not for the all. And they're about to break it down. This would not do for the all, for there is no outside materials of the all, with which it may create. Well, then secondly, man procreates or reproducing his kind by the process of begetting, which is self-multiplication, accomplished by transferring a portion of his substance to his offspring. That's begetting, is having sex, reproducing what a mate. That's what they're saying. But this would not do for the all, because the all cannot transfer or subtract a portion of itself, nor can it reproduce or multiply itself, because that would be stating that it's not the all. If it could, something outside, if it could multiply itself, that means it got to be something else. If it could procreate with something, that means it got to be another being. I mean, it's not the all if it's another one to procreate with. The first place there would be a taking away, and in the second case, a multiplication or addition to the all. Both thoughts being an absurdity. Is there no third way in which man creates? Yes, there is. He creates mentally and is doing, he uses, and in doing so, he uses no outside materials, nor does he reproduce himself, and yet his spirit pervades the mental creation. So that's basically saying that man recreates or creates with his mind. So that's the same way the all create with his mind without using no outside materials. Like, you could create a whole story with your imagination and write the story down, and they turn the story into a book, and eventually turn the story into an actor. I mean, a movie if it go too far. Now you got actors playing this story. We're going to buy the characters they created. You created in your mind. So this story is a whole world you created in your mind. But we'll create from a different place. We create on the finite plane. The all create on the infinite plane. That's why, our characters, we create the things we create, manifest in different ways. But, and let's see if anything else I could add to that. The all can create in no other way except mentally, without either using materials, and there is none to use, or else reproducing itself, which is also impossible. There is no escape from this conclusion of the reason, which is, as we have said, agrees with the highest teachings of the illuminated. Just as you, the student, may create a universe of your own in your mentality, so does the all create universes in its own mentality. But the universe is a mental creation of the finite mind, whereas of the all is a creation of the infinite mind. The two are similar in kind, but infinitely different in degree. We shall examine more closely into the process of creation and manifest as we proceed. But this is the point to fix in your minds at this stage. The universe and all it contains is a mental creation of the all. Verily, indeed, all is mind. So that's what the whole concept of the universe is mental from. And I'm going to finish talking about that, how the universe is mental. And on the next video, I'm going to talk about how this relates to us and how it come together. Next video going to be the glue. So what it's saying is that, the all, this brings in the law of polarity. We use two laws in this video besides the first law to explain this video. The law of correspondence, as above, so below, And we're gonna get into do these videos on each one individually, but it's like they all tying together. You really can't explain one without talking about the other ones. And so your law corresponds, stay as above, so below. You know, the all create just like we create universes or images that manifest mentally. We create just like that. But we could create physically other ways, but the all can't create physically because ain't nothing outside of itself. Everything is in the mind of the all. So that's the paradox. All do it mentally, and we do it mentally, but we gotta exert action, physical action, to manifest our thoughts and the universes we create. Like, but the all just think about it and create instantly because it's a different paradigm, infinite and finite. But at the same time, we do it the same way. So that's the first part of the law of mentalism, is explaining the definition of the all. And I'm gonna start the second video out why we separate religion from hermeticism. But that's basically the all in a nutshell. That's the concept. Well, the creator was nothing else besides the creator. If it was anything else besides the creator, it wouldn't be the creator, because it got to be all that is, all that ever was, all that ever will be. Or it's not the all if it can, fit all them definitions. But, and the said creator had to create us some kind of way, but it couldn't create what materials because there's no outside materials, and they couldn't procreate because there's nothing else to procreate with. So it used its mind to just think about what it wanted to manifest, and it manifested instantly because we're outside of time. The all is the only thing that's outside of the law, except when it's manifested on the physical plane, it still got to manifest within the law. But the all is the only thing that's outside the law. Nothing else is outside the law. Even the gods that we create and worship, or certain deities and physical, they still got to operate within the law. These laws manifest differently on different planes, but it's still, you only could manifest within the law in this physical plane so hard because we bound by a physical body. But outside of the physical plane, manifest differently, but we still got to manifest under the laws of that plane. So that's the first part of the law of mentalism. And every video not gonna have two parts. It's just the law of mentalism. It's a concept that I wanted to really make sure I touch everything on and make sure you understand that, because you need to have a good understanding of that to understand the rest of the laws, because they kind of build off each other. So that's the first part of mentalism, just describing the concept of the all and how the all manifest and create. But the second part, we're going to go deeper and just, if you could grasp this concept, we're going to jazz it up and have fun talking about it. And it's about to get fun, put it like that. So next video, hope y'all like. But if I say anything that was profound that you think could help you in these videos, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment, give me some feedback. What you think I could do better, what you want to see more of, what other topics and videos, occult and alchemy you want dive in and learn more about. Even if I don't know about it, we can learn together. We're going to do this. Soul Tribe 29. Love y'all. See y'all next video. Peace out.